So, ein zweites Mal Hallo. Und du? Nachdem eben mein Rechner leider sich ja, verabschiedet hat, versuchen wir es jetzt ein zweites Mal. Mal gucken, was von dem gespeichert geblieben ist, was ich gemacht habe. War ja nicht viel hoch. Das Bild will ich. So, okay. Ah, bin quasi noch in der Mission drin, also ich habe sie gerade angefangen. Wir haben diesen Klingonenkreuzer getroffen und jetzt muss ich mit diesem Ramir
Welcome
sprechen.
aboard the IKS Hague. My name is Ramir.
Oder
This
Ramir.
is my ship. Your reputation for getting the job done precedes you. Alliance Command gave me the authority to pick who would assist us on this mission. And if you do not know about my team or our missions, then I have been successful. There are many battles fought in shadow. Now, if you don't have...
Will einmal vorgehen. Ist die grün? Wahrscheinlich eine Orionerin. Nehme ich mal an. Ein Tag. Also die Hunde der Klingonen.
Data recovered from the station in the Kalbriden system has pinpointed the location of a second base in the Danasia system, containing several of the Iconian's Omega generators. I understand you had a hand in Of course. Nevertheless, we have the coordinates of the Iconian base. Our plan is to sneak in and sabotage the Omega generators. Taking them out will... Infiltration is our specialty, and we have technology not available to other ships of the fleet. Our cloaking device can extend... Then we fight. I expect we will have to fight our way out anyway, after we detonate the Omega generators. I hope your crew... Our scientists put the risk of a catastrophic reaction at less than 7%. That is an This is our mission. You, of course, have the authority to change our mission parameters. Valere is right over there. She will also be a part of the away team to help extract any Iconian intelligence we find in the facility. Be careful. Her mate Travana is very...
What do you want? Why?
Don't worry, Travana. It's fine. Yes, but the chances are slight. If the charges are properly placed and calibrated, it should not be a problem. Well, the risk comes from non-stabilized Omega particles. They are very unstable. If a chain reaction starts, we will not be able to stop it. If that... Right. If we were to stabilize the particles into one or more Omega molecules, the chance of a detonation would be greatly reduced. I will need to run some numbers. We will have to give ourselves more time in the
I disagree. Taking the time to stabilize the molecules puts the team in danger. You insult my honor. It is my duty to protect this team. I will not sacrifice Valere's, our lives, for needless precautions. So be it. Talk.
Einen schönen guten Abend. Wen darf ich als Zuschauer begrüßen?
are beyond the Herald sensor range, but we should not approach any closer without the protection of a cloaking device.
Na.
Once we get close to the planet, we will not be able to risk a wide scan. So we will need to perform a series of pinpoint triangulation scans in order to locate the facility housing the Omega generators. At least we can remain cloaked while we do so.
Na, was für ein Glück.
Once we have the location of the facility, my team will meet yours on the surface.
Und wenn wir fertig sind?
Then arm your weapons and prepare for battle. Our cloaks will do us no good after the Heralds discover our sabotage.
Einverstanden. Wieso kann ich denn hier nicht mehr umschauen? Na dann, geben wir mal Gas. Na.
In order to expedite the triangulation process, my ship will move away from yours and perform our own scan, once we have reached a distance of 4 Kelicams.
4 Kelicams sind 8 Kilometer, korrekt? Ich werde die Niota auf die entsprechende Distanz bringen. Na.
Position confirmed. Beginning scans. Sensor interference is preventing us from getting a good reading. Move to 16 kilometers. 16 kilometers confirmed. Beginning sensor sweep.
Huch.
Belair here. I have coordinates for the facility, but I cannot do a deep scan without...
Bisschen nah an den Planeten geflogen, hm? Ja, man merkt, dass das Internet im Augenblick sehr ausgelastet ist. Okay, ich habe keine Map.
This facility was very well concealed and shielded. Even now, our scans are so limited, we cannot get an accurate readout of the layout.
Die Omega-Generatoren erzeugen enorme Störungen. Die Umgebungsstrahlung ist recht hoch.
True, but our tricorders will be of assistance while navigating. Now that we are on site, there is something you need to know.
Haben Sie einem Captain Informationen vorenthalten, Ramir?
Only because I had orders which received yours. I am not the leader of House Peg. Now that we have secured the landing area, it is safe.
Wenn Sie diese Mission nicht anführen, wer dann?
Ramir to Hague, we are ready for him.
Khaless.
Paar, you and your team have done well so far. Now, let us vanquish our foes.
Khaless?
I am more than a figurehead. A man cannot lead an empire of warriors without being a warrior himself. I carry the sword of Khaless, a weapon of fables, forged by Khaless the Unforgettable in the fires of the Kristok volcano, and cooled in the icy waters of the Lake of Lusor. This blade slew Molor, it conquered the Fakiri, and created a mighty empire. Now I will wield it against the infernal servants of the demons of air and darkness.
Glauben Sie, dass wir das Schwert hier brauchen werden? Huch. Doof. Sieht dann so aus.
We're right behind you.
Davon da kommen sie schon. Schänder. Huch. Ich dachte schon, das wäre der Generator.
Different Omega generator. My team will handle this one.
Ja. Hey. Ein Harbinger. Na dann. Ups. Nicht nachgedacht. Hey. Oh. Na los. Laden wir mal Daten runter. Bewegen Sie die Vorrichtung hoch und runter, um die Partikel einzusammeln. Okay. Ach, ein Schaft. Nein. Sorry. Es hat sich doch wieder aufgehängt bei mir, aber diesmal wenigstens nicht der ganze Rechner, sondern nur das Spiel. Versuchen wir es nochmal. Und wenn es nicht funktioniert, dann müssen wir vielleicht doch auf ein anderes Spiel aus. So. Nächster Versuch. Hier ist ja auch interessant. So, mal schauen, wo er mich wieder hinbringt. Beim letzten Mal hat er mich ja genau da starten lassen, wo es mich rausgeschmissen hatte. Ah, sehr schön. Also. Jo. Okay. Und jetzt? Machen wir es halt nochmal.
Our charges are set. We will meet with you in the hallway ahead.
So. jetzt auf zu Khaless. So, Stream hat sich mal wieder aufgehängt, sehe ich gerade. Aufnahme ist weitergelaufen, aber das Stream nicht. Ich hoffe, ihr habt nicht zu viel verpasst. Ich habe jetzt da eine Bombe platziert, also Sprengstoff. Ein Schänder. Was geht? Hey, irgendwas stimmt halt nicht. Irgendwie funktioniert es nicht so, wie es soll oder ich es gerne hätte. So, jetzt muss ich leider spawnen. So. Jetzt sollte man ein Blatt kriegen. Sehr gut. Huch. Okay. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Ja. Blenden wir es auch gleich ein. Vielen Dank. Hi, Lord Diablo. Und das andere, wie heißt du? JRIP 11? JRIP 11? Na, wow. Meine Güte. Ah, da ist er ja. Khaless.
We got some information from the Iconian network. How did you do?
Wieso noch eine Stunde? Hast du noch familiäre Sachen zu legen?
Fortunately, I come prepared. My tricorder is loaded with
Zu
the best
klären, bevor du
difference and
spielen darfst?
subroutines
Oder
available in the
warum musst du noch die
Empire.
Stunde warten? Oder bist du arbeiten?
Than myself.
Ach, Essen. Super, lecker. Was gibt's denn? Jerry, right, I speak German.
This is interesting. There are battle plans here for the Delta Quadrant. The Iconians were advising the Vaadwaur for months before the conflict started there. In fact, the Iconians insisted that the Vaadwaur start their attack in the Krenim Imperium, although they didn't say why. I also see data on where the Omega energy is being distributed. This is good. If we use this, we can attack the subspace stations where... Oh no!
Was gibt es?
It's a cat! One of the Iconians! It is here!
Tickets Anwesenheit ändert nichts an unseren Plänen. Wir bringen die Mission zu Ende.
Yes, sir. We need to find the last generator.
Auf geht's. Oh je. Ich lese es jetzt besser nicht vor. Aber ja, meiner Frau ging es auch schlecht. Fieber, Husten, kein Corona. Aber halt typische Grippesymptome. Na, ganz toll. Jetzt sind meine Geräusche wieder weg. Ja. Ein Schritt nach links und plötzlich hört man wieder alles.
Use that panel to access a visualization node and locate the last Omega generator.
Eine ferngesteuerte Kamera.
Zoom in on that. It's the cat.
Ja, mich hat es zum Glück noch verschont bislang. Wobei auch leicht das Gefühl habe, dass es ja so langsam kommen könnte bei mir.
My blood for this battle. It will be glorious.
Ich glaube nicht, dass sie sich ihm alleine entgegenstellen sollten.
Khaless, my emperor, you are the strongest of Klingons. You wield the sword of Khaless. But there is no one who can face an Iconian in single combat.
Ramir hat recht.
The war does not go well for us.
Ist es jetzt
Our people need a symbol to inspire them. That is what I was created to be. This battle will be one of legend. Every soldier of the Empire will have this tale on their lips.
neue Missionen? Ja, also im Moment spiele ich solo ohne TJ. Level mich einfach ein bisschen, um bei ihm noch mithalten zu können. Tatsächlich ist es ja so, dass er schon um einiges weiter ist als ich, obwohl ich mit nahezu 10 Level über ihm gestartet bin. Ich muss zugeben, ich weiß gerade überhaupt nicht, wie weit er ist und welche Missionen er schon gemacht hat. Brauchen Sie einen Märtyrer, um inspiriert zu werden?
This is not my day to die. It is my day to kill an Iconian.
Trevana? Belair? Wollen Sie sich hier einmischen?
Who am I to argue with the Emperor?
Belair?
Firing a disruptor at an Iconian is like attacking a starship with a stick. The sword of Khaless is a remarkable weapon. It might be the only thing that could work.
Khaless, wie lautet Ihr Plan?
We part ways here. Complete your mission. I will descend to the lower level and challenge the Iconian.
Kämpft sie gut, Imperator.
Create a legend this day. Remember it.
Wir werden Ihnen helfen, so gut wir können.
If anyone can kill an Iconian, it is Khaless.
Miko Kara Enokila Edo Cham Karedo Kila Stapareto Mara
Wow. Ja, ist schon irgendwie cool. Klingonischem Kriegsgesang in den Kampf. Ja. Oh. Ich hasse diese Harbinger.
Cat, I have come for you. Face me, creature. I challenge you to honorable combat. Come forth.
Klar, mit einem
I am
Bucklet.
Khaless, the unforgettable. Destroyer of Molor, defender of Kamchi, and emperor of the Klingons. In my hand is the sword of Khaless, first of its kind. Will you not face me, Tiket? What could a being such as yourself have to
Okay.
fear from one man?
We are in.
Hi, Draven. Und Minimoodles auch. Schönen Tag. Schönen guten Tag. Huch. Und Dragonboy 79, hallo. Wow.
Tiket's too strong. Nothing Khaless can do is hurting it. We have to weaken the Iconian, and I think I know how. Omega molecules gather energy like sponges in water. That's why a small amount of Omega can generate such a vast amount of power. Quick, find a console and activate the reactor. If we hit the Iconian with Omega, we might be able to injure it.
Okay. Ja. Könnt gerne zustoßen, wenn ihr wollt. So, ich hoffe, ihr seid noch da. Mein Stream hat wieder mal abgebrochen. Ja, es liegt wahrscheinlich an den ach so brillanten Internetverhältnisse, die wir in Deutschland haben. Vor allem im Augenblick, in der die Hälfte aller Deutschen im Homeoffice arbeitet. Macht halt einfach unsere Internetinfrastruktur leider nicht so gut mit. Und da hat's mein Stream schon wieder rausgehauen. Das ist ja furchtbar.
The honorable warrior will always prevail, demon.
Wenn es noch öfters passiert, dass ich hier meinen Stream rauswirft, werde ich vielleicht die Qualität leider noch ein bisschen weiter runterschrauben müssen. Yeah, Khaless.
To finish this.
Boah, wie mies.
We're near to Hague. Emergency transport now.
Die Schweine.
We've lost Khaless, and we were unable to stop the production of Omega molecules. True, the data recovered by your team in Belair will be invaluable to the Alliance. The only thing to do is make sure it reaches them. To do that, we must escape this system.
Ich stimme zu. Die Allianz ist darauf angewiesen.
You're right. We can't risk this intel not making it back to the homeworld. I've pinpointed an excellent transmission spot near here where we can send out an encrypted microburst of data. If we don't make it out of here, at least the information can be of use to those who still fight. The Emperor's sacrifice cannot be in vain.
Die Ikonianer werden versuchen, uns aufzuhalten. Machen wir uns auf den Weg. Fuck. Fuck. Schon wieder so ein Portal. Ich hasse diese Portale. Na los.
We're at the optimal transmission location.
Iconian gateways. It's an ambush.
Was? Was? Oh, fuck. Wo fliegst du denn lang? Hilf mir doch. Weg mit, hopp. Gott sei Dank.
More gateways. Something big is coming through.
Was? Uff. Fuck. Oh Mann. Das sind halt schon echte Brocken, die Dinge. Sehr schön. Los. Eieiei. Hui. Miss Fletcher, verlassen Sie das System.
I will mourn for Khaless, but celebrate his life. He was a clone, but he found honor in this life. Now I trust he will find Sto-vo-kor to his liking. But before he fell, he showed us the Iconians are mortal. His sacrifice will lead our way to victory. Kapla! Hail Khaless, Emperor and Conqueror!
Congratulations, Captain.
We have a lead on the Krynim. Voyager went to Krynim space looking for them a few months ago, but didn't find much more than a Vaudois and some anomalous sensor readings. But now, we found a Ferengi selling what he claims are Krynim artifacts. You are authorized to negotiate with the Ferengi and obtain these artifacts. Follow the trail where it leads. We need a weapon against the Iconians. And the Vaudois have gone to a great deal of trouble to keep whatever secrets the Krynim have out of our hands.
Interessant. Machen wir mal hiermit weiter. Ich hoffe mal, ich packe Level 40 noch. Dass ich dann auch ein neues Schiff bekomme. Okay. Mhm. Okay.
Oh, thank you for coming, my friend. Things were looking quite grim before your arrival. The Mokai vessels attacked without warning.
Ganz schön mutig, Andoria am Herzen der Föderation anzugreifen.
We'll need to act fast if we're going to save Andoria.
Was können Sie mir über den Angreifer erzählen?
The Mokai ships are old, but they've been retrofitted with modern technology. Matriarch Jaula has been busy since her arrival from the 23rd century. Look,
Einverstanden.
this cowardly
Wir werden
attack
Sie unterstützen. Wow.
Don't worry about us. The fleet needs your help more than we do.
That new Mokai weapon is tearing our ships apart.
Fire the weapon!
Die hätte ich doch schon mal gemacht, die Mission.
It has created a massive spatial rift. Not sure how, but it has. The flagship is launching probes into the rift.
We have done what we can here. Hell, leave the system. Maximum work!
Was? Ach, verdammt. Nein. Wieso kommen die denn nicht zur Unterstützung? Schweine.
Thanks for the assist. Our engines are damaged, but we'll join as soon as we can.
We've driven off the Mokai, but they left a very
Gehen dem
disturbing
Problem
problem.
auf den Grund, Captain.
My readings are showing a distinct biological presence with qualities
Experten
similar in
in
many ways to that of fungi.
Astromykologie sind
I
selten.
realize the scientific aspects of the rift are fascinating, but let's not forget
Ich
this.
stimme zu.
My science team has isolated a series of research files that could help us. They're old.
Warum sollte die
From the
Sternenflotte
mid-23rd
Forschung der
century.
Astromykologie geheim halten?
That's a damn good question. Not sure I want to know the answer. Look, finding an astromycologist from this century and getting them up to speed on this will take time, and we don't have a lot of that.
Hört sich gut an, Captain.
Good. Let's meet here on the Hoffman. I'll talk to Starfleet about gaining access to these
Unterwegs.
research notes.
Welcome aboard. Hope you're ready to go to work, because we have a lot of work to tackle and very
Neuigkeiten zum Riss.
My people believe we're looking at some kind of quantum-level mycelial thread. Basically a giant extra-dimensional fungus.
Und wie
A giant
schließen wir es?
We're working on that with you, the Lucari, and hopefully the hologram we're about to deploy.
Dann also zum Holodeck. Mein Außenteam kann sich versammeln, wenn wir wissen, was unser nächster Schritt ist.
Okay, let's get started.
Verstanden.
Okay, merging your data with the core holomatrix. Now, computer, initiate program Papa Sierra 1.
Starfleet. I should have known. There's no way in hell I'm letting you weaponize my work. Also, I don't appreciate being kidnapped, drafted, whatever this is.
Damn it. The simulation isn't accessing data from his Starfleet career. Computer, initiate full security override on my authority.
Hello? Is your universal translator working? Anyone? Who's in charge here? You? It's you, isn't it?
That should do it. Computer, reinitialize program.
Please state the nature of the mycelial emergency.
Das Myzel.
You know, I was afraid something like this would happen. I told Strahl that our work could get twisted into some sort of weapon. I never expected the Klingons would be the ones doing the twisting.
Wir haben ein transdimensionales Portal mit pilzartiger
Give me a
Natur.
second. Reviewing your current data. Got it. Okay, we need to know more about the probes this time-traveling Klingon fired into the mycelial network. I'll run some simulations, see what I can find out.
Wir können hier ein Labor für sie einrichten.
All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work?
Machen wir uns an die Arbeit.
Nice touch. I'd have been fine with a lab from this century, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I'm gonna run
Wie
some
wird das
calibration
funktionieren?
tests. I'll start the calibration, then the monitors will show you the level of radiation and spore saturation in the chamber. You'll need to adjust it up or down as we go. Don't make
Verstanden.
The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp. All right, we're good here. Let me take a look at the results. Interesting. First thing, we can use the rift. Sorry, got ahead of myself there. I'm detecting radiation coming from the rift, of a type unique to 23rd century Klingon tech. It's probably coming from those.
Verstanden. Was jetzt?
Sounds like we need to send an away team into this mycelial network to gather more data on the problem and deal with whatever House Mokai is doing there.
Verstanden.
I'll
So
set
machen
up a
wir es.
mobile- All right, transporters ready and standing by to beam you into the mycelial network.
Wir sind bereit.
I took
Sollte
the
etwas
liberty of
schieflaufen,
sending your ship to the
lassen
residence. Your away team will
wir
be
es
ready
jetzt
to
wissen.
join-
Lesen.
Good luck in there. We'll be monitoring from here. Energize.
Welcome to the mycelial network. All right, we don't have a lot of time. Between her weapon and whatever tech she's put in here, Ja'ul has done a lot of damage. We need to put a stop to it. before it gets too
Irgendetwas
far gone.
sticht
Let's head
mich.
toward the
Was ist das?
Klingon- That would be the Jasep. They're a sentient, spore-based colony life form. My records indicate they act to decompose any material
Weiter.
that's alien. Good. Whatever's happening with that Mokai tech hasn't spread here. Not yet, anyway. Take some samples from healthy spore clusters. We'll need them for comparison studies later. You really can't appreciate this place until you see it for yourself. This is serious. If the network is damaged beyond repair, it could end all life, everywhere.
Ne?
Hold your fire. I'm pretty sure she comes in peace.
Outsiders. I am of the Giuseppe. We are people of this realm. We have met people of your realm before. Many of them have traveled here.
Patel? Wie ist das möglich? Ich habe sie sterben sehen.
I created this form to give the Giuseppe voice, to communicate with you. Based on your memories, Patel is compassionate,
Ich verstehe.
idealistic.
Wir wissen die
Someone who
Geste zu
protects. We
schätzen.
waste time. Strange devices have been brought here. They make the fungus sick.
Wir sind
They are
gekommen,
making
um
the
zu helfen,
tree
falls das
bloom.
möglich ist.
This yield tree she's talking about is bad news. The Giuseppe aren't fond of it, and
Wie ist das passiert, Patel?
its bark is
There was a tear in the sky, and a device came through it from your realm.
Wir tun, was wir
Let's
können.
get moving. Looks like this device is deeper in the mycelial forest.
Verstanden. Was? Na, komm schon.
Outsiders.
Hab ich bla 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 bla. Verstanden. So, es kommt hier
You can use this to move quickly. It will let
ich
us
verstehe.
travel through the
Der Stargate-Flug.
Interesting. This might be a tardigrade birthing ground. Try not to scare the little ones, okay?
Pascans werden nicht schaden. Wir wissen nicht viel über sie.
The liquid sources here may tell us more about them as well. Tardigrades can put themselves into a desiccated state to survive
Richtig.
without
Wir
water,
scannen
but
mir die
they still
Kleinen
need
und die
to
Wasserquelle.
Interesting. Even baby tardigrades are extremely tough. The fluid sample shows a high level of nucleotides and proteins. This serves not only
Also
as
ist die
a
Flüssigkeit
liquid
Teil
source,
eines
but
Nervensystems des
also a
Netzwerks?
nutrient carrier. It's possible that the liquid carries information in the form of protein compounds and that specific fungi may
Dann
release
ist das
chemicals into the fluid that allow
Myceliumwurzeln
for
und
widespread
Gefäße,
transmission.
während die Fahrinnen eher neuronartig sind? Na, komm. Kleiner Baby-Tardigrad.
The tardigrades are of the realm. They live in harmony within the forest.
These readings could be very helpful to us here.
Sie haben
Understanding
recht,
this
doch wir
ecosystem
müssen weiter. Stargate. Ein wunderschönes
That's
Hallo.
definitely not Klingon tech. It's running clean too. No radiation or harmful emissions.
Natürlich, ich würde
Whatever it
gern
is,
mehr
it's
darüber
not
erfahren.
part of- Curiouser and curiouser. This is Alachi tech. I wonder what they're doing in here. This device appears to collect
Die
spores floating
Alachi.
in the atmosphere.
Vielleicht haben sie eine
Based on
Verbindung
what
mit dem
we know
Netzwerk.
about
Alachi are, like the Giuseppe, part of this realm. They lived here before they went to serve.
Die Allianz wird darüber informiert werden wollen.
Maybe. The Alachi don't have a lot of friends in the Alliance. I'd be worried about this information falling into the wrong hands.
Ein
The last
gutes
thing this
Argument.
place need- Incoming!
Something's wrong with the Alachi. They have the sickness. Those Alachi were of the realm, but they were sick. Toxic, like the
Verstanden.
yield tree.
Wir helfen, wenn wir können.
You see? Look. Look here. It is corrupted. The device
Wir scheinen
doesn't
uns dem
grow.
Gerät zu nähern.
lots of yield tree growth here. That's not a good thing. The corruption is getting stronger. This fungi is being mutated by Hargpeng radiation. Not good. Looks like this used to be an Alachi research outpost. They were starting to build defense systems in response to incursions.
Geula, die Elachi haben also ebenfalls versucht, sich dieses Problem zu kümmern.
Unfortunately, the radiation from Geula's tech had a negative effect on the Alachi. They began to mutate and their
Ich schätze, sie haben versagt. Geulas Technologie funktioniert immer noch.
We must go deeper into the network, toward the source of the corruption.
Sehr gut, Patel. Dann mal weiter. Nächster Stargate-Flug.
The device is close, you see? The yield trees, the corruption, they have spread
Weiter.
through this area.
Something's wrong here. The radiation has mutated the hyphae grouping in this conduit. I can't compute its
Patel,
dynamic output range.
gibt es etwas, das ich tun kann?
No, the sickness has damaged it too much. I cannot speak to it and make it work.
Was kann der lebendige Stamets anders machen als dieser?
The living Stamets, the one who came here before, was part of the network, connected.
Es fühlen?
Touched it with
Ihr meint
his mind.
Intuition.
The
Der
living
lebendige Stamets hat die
feels
Discovery
slower
mit
connected.
Intuition geführt.
Yes, but this Stamets does not think the same way. It thinks like a machine.
Könnten wir
not
diesen
like a
Stamets
living.
dazu bringen, so zu denken?
The memories and essence of the Stamets from before are within the network.
Schönen guten
We
Abend.
may be able to bring them forth for you, so you can merge them with this.
Sammeln wir, was wir benötigen.
The mycelial forest is a vast network, much like your computers. All you need to
Und
do
wie machen wir
is bring
das?
the memory. The water connects all the growth. Use it to compel the fronds to blossom and release the memories you seek. Watch
Verstanden.
carefully.
Hoffen
When the
wir,
fronds
dass es
bloom,
funktioniert.
collect the
Nochmal sammeln.
quickly. Go collect the spores before they dissipate. You will need to collect more of the fluid. You will need to collect more of the fluid. Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate. You will need to collect more of the fluid. will need to collect more of the fluid. Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Enemy targets on sensor.
They're the building blocks of energy across the universe. Look how it interacts with the spores. It's as if I don't know where to go.
You only do it for me, but I could be your dad. I do love it when you only do things for me. The thread that weaves life through space.
I so hoped you would find your way.
I can't even find my way out. Follow the music, Paul. I'm not going anywhere. Open your eyes.
Hugh? Okay. I know what I need to do here. Hugh. Now I know what it was like for you when
Geht es
you
Ihnen
came
gut?
back. I'm gonna need a moment here, okay?
Selbstverständlich.
Okay. Everything's all coming together in my head.
Willkommen zurück, Commander.
We are alike now, both created for a purpose, but with
Ja,
the memories
ihr Leben
of
gehört
someone
Ihnen.
else.
Patel may be a living thing, but what about me? I'm a computer.
Das sind alles
program,
wichtige Dinge
a
und Teil Ihres
simulation
Lebens.
of a life.
We were made, not born. But that alone does not define us.
Sie sind nur
If we
Paul
have all
Stamets,
the
wenn Sie
memories,
möchten.
You're giving me the chance to do what I want, to be
Also
who I
gut,
want to
machen
be.
wir uns an die Arbeit, Commander. Einen ganz kurzen Augenblick, ich muss gerade eine kleine Pause machen. Bin gleich wieder da. So. Da bin ich auch schon wieder. Hihi. Machen wir mal weiter. Stargate.
The sickness. It is strong here. It is dangerous. Already many of the Alachi have become sick and corrupted.
Wir sind also nahe der Quelle.
There are 3 devices up ahead. You must disable
Wir
them.
sehen uns mal um.
There are the devices up ahead.
Das Tardigrade dort scheint sich nicht zu stören.
They are of the realm, but the
Sich nicht
sickness doesn't
scheint
affect
es.
them. It should.
Irgendwas davon könnte die Lösung sein.
Right now, the radiation is creating more overgrowth than the tardigrades can eat. If we take out Jaula's device, the corruption will stop and the growth rate will return to normal. Then the tardigrades will eat the surplus overgrowth, corrupted or not.
Finden Sie dieses Gerät und schalten es ab.
This could be tricky. We can't disable the probes without clearing the corrupted
Ich höre.
psyllium. We need to convince a hungry tardigrade to come to the buffet table, so to speak.
Ein Tardigrade ködern? Wie sollen wir das
I'm
anstellen?
thinking we use the healthy spore samples we collected earlier.
Ein Versuch ist es wert.
We're ready for you to disable that probe.
Hey, wo kommt denn jetzt der Husten her? Oh, Entschuldigung.
Good work. Now lure the tardigrade to another probe.
Und weiter.
All right, turn off that probe and we'll move on. Nice. Only one more to go.
Ah, je. Jetzt. Was weiter?
Okay, you should be able to access the probe and disarm it now. This is all starting to come together. Ja'ula's plan, that is. I think I understand what she's trying
In
to
Ordnung. Was haben Sie?
Ja'ula and House Mokai learn about classified Starfleet projects in 2256. She raids the Glen and discovers the spore drive, then steals all of the data on it.
Mit tragischem Ergebnis.
She puts her shiny new toy on her flagship and joins the attack on Starbase 1. That didn't work out so well for her, though.
Sie
Bad data.
und viele andere.
Ja'ula works out the bugs in her weapon's design. She determines that mutated spores are a critical component, so she sets out to get more of them. That's where the probes come in. She fires them
Verstörend.
into the network.
Aber es
and
ergibt
the
Sinn.
problem is, she didn't think it through. The radiation causes unexpected side effects, as we've seen firsthand.
Stimmt.
Knowledge is power. Now that we know what she's up to, we can take steps to put an end to her plan and protect the network from her actions.
Wir werden dafür Hilfe
We'll
brauchen,
be able to work with the
die wir
Just
bekommen können,
No
denke ich.
argument there. Wait, did you hear that? Something's coming. Something
Was
big.
jetzt?
I'm gonna say that's not a good sign.
Do not fire. We are allies. Forgive me.
Ich höre zu.
It has
Wer sind Sie?
I was Darsev, a Romulan once.
Kehren Sie zu Ihrer ursprünglichen
I
Form
have
zurück?
partially. My mind returns to the time before my change. The weapon is to blame. It corrupts some of us.
Nein, die Waffen wurden von Ja'ula abgefeuert.
Like me.
Eine abtrünnige klingonische Matriarchin.
You must stop her. Close the rifts. Destroy her weapons. If she continues
Und
this
das wird nicht
madness,
passieren, wenn Sie mich fragen.
you should return to your realm. Ja'ula's attack has angered other Ilachi.
Wie unsere Schiffe.
You must leave now. Go to your realm and help your people while you can.
Danke für Ihre Hilfe, bitte.
It is our way. The Josep thank you for removing the sickness. We will work with Tarsev and
Dann
other
bis zum
Alachi
nächsten
who
Mal.
wish to stand together against.
We're receiving your data now. No sign of our House Mokai friends, but something's definitely happening with the rift.
Beeilen Sie sich, Captain. Haus Mokai könnte zurückkehren. Und zwar schneller, als es uns lieb ist.
and Hoffman can head to opposite ends of the rift. From there, we should each be able to get a differential.
Auf geht's. Halten Sie nach Mokai-Schiffen Ausschau.
Those Alachi ships, they're using spore drones. The Alachi drives make mine look basic.
The Hoffman is in position. Initiating scan.
The Rescava is in position. We're ready to close the rift.
Hoffman's under attack. Diverting power to defense system.
Diverting power to defense systems on the Rescava. Covering fire would be greatly appreciated.
This is the Hoffman. We've completed our scan. Standing by to close the rift.
This is the Rescava. We require immediate assistance. This is the Rescava. We finished our computations.
Heads up, I'm reading a huge spike in the rift. Something big is coming through.
ist die Enterprise F? Ja, Enterprise F.
Okay, close the rift. Now. Wow, that actually worked. I can't say I didn't have doubts at first, but whew, well done.
Fortfahren.
Well, you can count on the Lucari. We will do what we can to stop her. This isn't just a threat to our universe. There's a brilliant, wondrous realm
Fortfahren.
lying beneath.
We stopped Ja'ula's attack and saved Andoria. I'd call that a good start. That rift, though, that's something you don't see every day, even in Starfleet. And I've seen some strange things in my time. It was good working with you all. I'll make sure Starfleet Command is updated.
Fortfahren.
About Ja'ula, she's going to go after any spores she can get her hands on.
Ihre Erfahrung wäre sehr hilfreich, Commander.
Pretty sure you didn't bring me into all this for the charming conversation, though that is a definite bonus.
Es hat sich viel verändert seit 2275, 57.
Might be the understatement of the 21st century. Short-term
Halten Sie mich auf dem Laufenden, Commander. Wir müssen das schnell beenden. System verlassen. Einen wunderschönen guten Abend.
What an extraordinary series of events. The mycelium
Ja,
network will
erzähl
be of
nix.
great interest to the Lucari, I can assure you. Our own astromycologists will want to study it as soon as possible.
Jetzt nicht. So.
They want us to go to Denok.
Mach mal. Ja. Gucken wir mal. Ja, Pizza hat mir. Na, das schauen wir an. Sphärenraum. Steht es hier irgendwo? Nö. Okay. Mach mal weg. Ist hier viel zu klein. Na dann geht's da mal hin.
Welcome to New Romulus.
Weiter.
Commander Tiaru Jirak, RRW Lisette.
Oh Gott.
Commander Tiaru Jirak of the RRW.
Erstmal mit ihm hier.
Welcome.
You think you have corrected
Whoa.
the issue? Consider what happened to the Daewons, and what the result
Weiter.
would be. I have encountered Iconian gateways twice before. In both those instances, the finest commanders I ever served found the technology
Weiter.
to be
Ja,
too
gibt's
No
Problem.
problem.
Weiter. Weiter. Ich stehe Ihnen zur Verfügung, Botschafter.
acceptable. Admiral Kararek, I want to start by reviewing your science team's work.
Verstanden.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
Weiter. Wie kann ich helfen?
With all due respect to you, Ambassador, I don't think there's anything to worry about.
Ich werde diese Zahlen finden. 45, 44, 44, 6.
Program initialized.
14, 47,
Program
38.
initialized. Select monitoring program.
14, 47, 38.
Program
Were you able to find the coefficient numbers for me?
14,
Alpha is 14. That looks correct.
47,
Yes, that's correct. Gamma is 47.
38.
Your numbers may be correct, but have you ever witnessed the power of one of these gateways outside of a holodeck? Well, I have. I was invited here to share.
Heute.
Even the best plans seldom survive contact with the enemy.
Vielleicht sollten wir dem Technikteam besprechen.
Yes, they've been asking for the final power variance numbers.
Wir werden hiernach mit ihm sprechen.
I appreciate you speaking up about your concerns.
Ich habe neue Zahlen für Sie.
Finally.
Das ist gut.
I agree that the simulations look promising, but I still have some.
Weiter.
So do I, but we're on a deadline.
Weiter. Weiter.
Perhaps we can find a solution that will ensure the safety of all of us. Show me your projections.
Ich werde die Konsolen aktivieren und die Energieniveaus überwachen. Falsche Richtung. Dahin muss ich. Mein Herz. Schönen guten Abend. Wieso macht man Schalltafeln in allen erdenklichen Richtungen?
The numbers are good, but something seems off.
Etwas faul?
Agreed. Sensor readings from the gateways I've encountered were significantly different than this. Could it be because of the power source you're using?
Weiter.
Readings like this make me wonder.
Glauben Sie, etwas auf der anderen Seite versucht
The
einzudringen?
numbers aren't saying that exactly, but it's a real possibility.
Können wir die Sicherheit noch steigern?
Captains Sean and Corin have been consulting with Kararek's security forces. I will ask Corin to deploy some of her
Weiter.
I do not know Captain Sean, but he commands an Enterprise. He must be a formidable man. He
Ich werde
also
mit
has
Sean
less
sprechen und sehen, welche Optionen wir haben.
How may I assist you?
Haben Sie einen Moment für mich?
The team looks like it's almost done with the final checks. Make it quick.
Tatsächlich hat Botschafter Worf einige Bedenken bezüglich des Portals. Er verlangt nach der Option, das Portal zu neutralisieren, sollte dies notwendig werden.
I'll admit I've been dubious about this project from the start.
Weiter. Weiter. Ich werde mich darum kümmern.
What are you? Ah, good idea.
Natürlich ist das eine gute Idee.
If all the preparations are complete, I see no reason to delay.
Weiter.
Initiating final power transfer.
Power output rising. Levels are within expected parameters.
Activating gateway. We've got a spike. Attempting to compensate. No good.
Abort! Abort the mission!
Shut it down.
Detonating charges.
No effect. Get everyone out of the chamber.
Tja. Hinklaufen. Was jetzt?
Into the gateway. Now!
Okay.
I knew that gateway would be trouble. We can't get a reading on where we are or how far we've traveled.
Weiter.
The scientists have been able to get a few readings from New Romulus, but the gateway was damaged. We cannot use it.
Verstanden. Klammernart verwenden. Wird schon wieder. Gern geschehen. Verband. Verletzung scannen. Okay.
I believe I have found a way to open this door, but it will take two of us to override the controls.
Alles klar.
I think I can open this door, but I will need your assistance. Once I override the security protocols...
Weiter.
Now, to see what lies beyond. I am picking up something beyond this door. My tricorder shows this to be a complex of some kind. There is another large room further down this hallway. Interesting. Are you detecting high trace levels of Tetrion radiation? As much as I hate to say this, we will cover more ground if we split up.
Weiter.
Agreed. We should keep in contact as we search.
Weiter.
Commander Nignon will accompany me.
Weiter.
I will accompany you.
Ich werde einen Sicherheitsposten hier aufstellen. Weiter.
Come, we will find the way out.
Der läuft total entspannt.
Up some odd Tetrion readings, and we've been able to confirm that we're in subspace, but there's nothing conclusive yet.
Interessant. Schon?
This facility is mostly automated. That doesn't mean it's abandoned.
Vielleicht ist das ein Weg hier raus.
Maybe it's a way to open a gateway to a location without a corresponding one on the other end.
Botschafter. Wir sollten uns diese große Konsole dort näher ansehen.
Good idea. If there is a targeting system and a medical bay, we may find the...
Einverstanden. Weiter.
We have not heard from the security detail. We need to check in with them. Are you sure something here is not blocking our communicators? This is suspicious.
Corin here.
Viel Glück, Sean.
I've found what appears to be some sort of targeting system.
Captain Sean, was ist das Problem?
Did you hear that? We should... Ensign, look out!
Captain Sean's team is in trouble. Hurry!
Da lang.
No sign of Sean's team. We are not alone here.
Weiter.
This does not bode well. We should rendezvous with Korn and the others.
Alle weg.
Gone. They would not have left without their supplies or weapons. Can you hail them?
Irgendjemand?
We must find Clorin and the others.
Wir müssen uns beeilen. Wir sind hier alle in Gefahr. Alles klar.
Wait. I know this place. I have been here before.
Ah. TNG-Folge, in der Riker, Worf und Troy, glaube immer wieder entführt werden und untersucht.
Blood, Klingon and Pharosan. Koran put up a fight. There are data entries here that correspond to our missing people. They will be taken for examination soon. It was a Solanogen-based race, and I have seen this before. When I served on the Enterprise, we attracted attention of aliens who existed solely in subspace. They abducted us, experimented on us. We did not know. We were able to stop them before they established a pocket of subspace on board the ship, but not before they sent a burst of energy through. If these aliens served, Koran was not taken without a fight. Of that I am sure. And this table has not been used yet. These aliens must be holding the others.
Wir werden die anderen finden.
There is a holding area down this hall. We should... Automated defenses! Defend yourself! That Guardian was damaged by a disruptor. Koran's work. We can overload the power cell from that Guardian. It should blast through the door. Be ready. There may be more Guardians beyond this door.
Ja, ist ja schon mal in aller Ruhe hier scannen. Moto-chan, Dankeschön.
I don't see Captain Sean or Mayak here.
Fortfahren.
No more time.
Fortfahren.
No. There is still someone missing who could be saved. We are not leaving without them.
Er hat recht. Wir sollten uns weiter umsehen. Weiter. Genau, das sind die Wesen. Ne? Ich glaube, in der Serie damals hat man nicht die Gesichter gesehen. Hat man nur diese Umhänge gesehen. Ja, komm her. Beiglin. Diagnostik-Scan. Venen regenerieren, Kreislauffunktion wiederherstellen, Lymphknoten spülen. Venen, Kreislauffunktion, Lymphknoten.
What happened? How... Can you help Mike?
Weiter. Guck mal. Fortfahren.
There's
Captain John.
nothing more we can do here.
Agreed.
Botschafter.
The best way to honor Mayek's memory is to save his new home.
Einverstanden.
The gateway energy signature is emanating from somewhere across this expanse. We need to find a way across.
Weiter.
My scans indicate there's some sort of control system at work.
Weiter.
I'm picking up more of those automated defenses.
Weiter.
You should scout ahead. Corin and Sean will remain with the injured and defend them if the Guardian drones arrive.
Einverstanden.
Scout ahead. We will escort the others when the way is clear.
Die Erde. Weiter.
The
Weiter.
soul system. Earth.
Fortfahren. geht's scheinbar nicht lang. So, manchmal an diesen Symbolen zu orientieren. Was haben wir hier für einen Planeten? Kronos. Okay.
Kronos. This is not a holodeck. It is a live image of my world.
Wandros 4. Dominion.
Vandros 4. I remember this world. We found an Iconian gateway there during the Dominion War.
Neue Romulus.
New Romulus. The tectonic activity is getting worse. We must find a way to stop it.
Vulkan? Ah, Ikonia.
I know this planet.
Quara. Die Quaren.
The Delta Quadrant? Does the Iconian influence reach so far?
Interessant.
This appears to be some sort of master control panel. I believe we can use it to open the gateway. Can we access the database? We must know what the Iconian plans are. We need to download the data and move everyone here before more Guardians arrive. will remodulate the power system while you reroute the flow.
That's a star chart. Are all those markers Iconian gateways?
Look! That's the new Romulus gateway!
Blau. Rot. Gelb, rot, gelb, gelb. Gelb, rot, gelb, gelb.
The gateway on New Romulus was reset.
Das war jetzt
Wasn't the
schön.
only one. Ambassador, we'll cover you as you download the data. The paths are retracting.
They know we're here, and I don't think they're happy.
Do you hear that? That doesn't sound good.
Security reinforcements are inbound. We should use this gateway.
Fourth! We're out of time!
I have downloaded what I can. It is time to leave. We have cut the network's connection to the new Romulus gate, which should stabilize the situation there. There will be some damage on new Romulus,
Weiter.
but this is a bridge. We have walking wounded, but some of us can still serve. Where do
Weiter. Taktikkonsole. Run. Waffensteuerung, natürlich Wurf. Wie sonst. Geflickter Schild.
We have saved the Romulans' home world, but the gateways are open now. All of them. We do not
Aktivieren
know
Sie
who
das
will
Portal
use them.
und holen Sie uns heraus.
Receiving tactical telemetry. I'm detecting another gateway in the Jarrett system. It's big. Ship-sized.
The gateway is transmitting a high-band subspace signal. Sensors are picking up Elachi ships on an intercept course.
I suggest we go there and contact New Romulus for reinforcements.
Ich stimme zu. Können wir das Portal verwenden?
Not from here. I can make a gateway for us and set a destination close by, though.
Ausführen.
Taking us out. Sensors show that we are in the Jarrett system. Systems are all reading normal, but objects sighted near the ship. It is an
Rufen Sie
Iconian
die
gateway.
Romulanische Republik.
I'm very glad to see you all safely returned. When the quakes began, we lost all communications with the gateway chamber and feared the worst. But where did you go?
Ich stelle so schnell ich kann einen vollständigen Bericht bereit. Es genügt zu sagen, dass wir das gesamte Netzwerk ikonianischer Portale öffnen mussten, um den Romulus zu retten.
Reset. Elements preserve us.
In diesem System fand sich versteckt im Subraum ein Portal von der Größe eines Schiffs.
Enough talk. The gateway is transmitting a signal. I am picking up a corresponding one from
Weiter.
it.
Sending reinforcements now. Good luck, and may
Wir werden die Elachi hier festhalten, bis Verstärkung
We
da ist.
will hold off the Elachi until Allied forces arrive.
Press the launch button to create a wing of fighters to aid you in combat. Each hangar supports 2 wings. Activate attack mode to send your fighters after the selected enemy. Activate escort mode to have your fighters defend the selected ally.
Federation and KDF ships are reporting to our location.
To call your fighters to return. After 15 seconds, they will dock and begin repairing their hulls at an increased rate.
The Romulan ship's singularity core is destabilizing.
We need to hold the Alachi until reinforcements arrive.
Understood.
More Alachi inbound. Hold them off.
It's our baby. Today is a good day to die.
This is Commander Tiaru Jarak of the Republic flagship Lisette. Where did that gateway come from? Shields are down!
Subspace. It was one of many activated to prevent the destruction of your new homeworld.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. Good to see you, sir. Sensors indicate an Alachi dreadnought is approaching at high warp.
Glad you could make it, Enterprise.
The Alachi can send their entire fleet. We will not fall. There is still the matter of what to do about the gateway. That discussion cannot.
Einverstanden.
The Alachi forces have been destroyed. No further hostiles inbound. Captain Sean, the Enterprise should scan the gateway. We need to know more.
Agreed. But we should destroy that gateway now, while we still have the chance.
No! That gateway is in Romulan space. It belongs to the people of the Romulan Republic.
Another invading force could arrive at any moment.
Afraid of a fight, Captain?
Corrin, prudence is not cowardice. The gateways are powerful. They may be too much for any of us to control.
We should disable it before it becomes another threat to the Romulans, and to us all.
How is this different from the wormhole near Bajor? This is a strategic and scientific asset, and it belongs to my people. Captain Sean, if you destroy the gateway, I can assure you that Titan will reconsider our friendly relations with the Federation.
The Klingon Empire will fully support our Romulan allies in this matter.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. Sir, we've been scanning the gateway. What did you find?
The terminus is at a fixed point now. We can determine that. But then, I don't know what we picked up, but the monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega. We're locked out of the computer, and engines are offline. We need you back on the Enterprise, sir.
I see. That changes things significantly.
Indeed it does. I should return to the Bortisque. Worf will be waiting for you. Corin to the Bortisque. One to transport.
I should return to New Romulus immediately.
Ambassador, it was a pleasure to work with you. I wish we could have had that talk.
Agreed. Another time. Send my regards to your chief engineer, Captain.
I'll let Chief O'Brien know. Sean to Enterprise. Transport me directly to my ready room.
Today was a glorious battle. You have won much honor for yourself and your allies. It seems there are larger conflicts that all of our people will need to face. If we are to survive, we may need to face them together. It was an honor to fight beside you.
Bringt uns hier weg. Das habe ich wieder meins. Immer noch nicht. Nerven mir aus. Tja. Gucken wir mal.
Welcome to the Janolan Dyson Sphere. The situation in the Delta Quadrant is continuing to develop. We will need the assistance of all our allies to stay ahead.
Ist das cool. Nur, dass ich hier noch nicht wirklich gut aufgehoben bin. Gehen wir lieber wieder zum Beta-Quadranten zurück. Ich weiß leider nicht, wohin ist. Daher. So. Wo fliegen wir denn hin? Und dann gehen wir doch mal in die Dyson-Sphäre. Hi, Locutus. Soweit ganz gut. Ja, ist ja interessant. Okay. Und wie geht's dir? Ja, Feierabend ist immer schön. Gibt's bei dir noch genug Geschäft? Huch.
Hello. Would you have time to look into something for me? Admiral Tuvok has requested that you meet Voyager in the Solarian system. I believe he requires your assistance with a personal issue. While you're there, you should be able to get a briefing on the current state. Hello. Would you have time?
Okay. Ah. Dann wieder zum Schiff. Au. Interessant. Ich gehe erstmal nochmal wieder in Beta-Quadranten zurück. Nix, ich mache jetzt. Interessant, wieso kann ich auf nichts zur Hauptmission machen? Fortfahren.
You've stuck your nose in our business for the last time, Starfleet. All ships, attack! Attack!
This moon is private property. No solicitors, beggars, or Starfleet allowed.
Fortfahren.
Hello, my good friends. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite?
Weiter.
Unfortunately, the large amount of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist
Fortfahren.
that
Und
Did you need something? It's a long story. After the destruction of Romulus, I joined a group of colonists looking for a new place to settle. We chose to form a new agrarian community, Unviranat.
welche Arbeiten verrichten Sie?
I'm a biochemist by trade. I specialize in hemocyanin, a division of hematology, working with copper-based blood. Unviranat, I handled a lot of issues related. This whole mining facility is nothing but strange. That Ferengi, Madron, rides everyone hard to make a profit. But just when it looks like things will get too bad, he turns around and does...
Passieren also Dinge. Varigun. Das ist wie eine Strafkolonie. Das ist schon cool. Also nicht, dass es so aussieht hier, aber die Aussicht.
on behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathara.
Natürlich, ich habe gehört, dass Sie eine ausgezeichnete Quelle für Magnesit sind. Was macht Ihre Mine besser als andere im Sektor?
Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities.
Haben Sie weitere Informationen zur Mine
I
selbst?
don't pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves. But I don't
Danke,
recommend it.
aber ich würde gerne zuerst mit den Bergarbeitern reden.
Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon.
Ich habe nur ein paar Fragen, bevor wir ein Geschäft miteinander abwickeln. Ich komme wieder, wenn ich soweit bin. Mache ich. Falscher Weg. Hier lang. Gehe aber erst zu dem hier drüben.
I'm sorry. I really can't talk at the moment. I have to finish a survey of the area so the miners can start work on a new
Gibt es
mining
etwas,
shaft.
womit ich helfen kann?
As much as I'd appreciate someone else to lug around this heavy equipment, It's all very delicate.
Wenn ich jemanden treffe, der helfen kann, sende ich ihn zu Ihnen.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run. And if those thugs see me talking
Gibt es
to you,
etwas,
then
womit ich
you'll
helfen
get
kann?
I need someone who's not afraid of a fight. There's a group here that's beating and stealing from us. Madrin doesn't do anything.
Zählen Sie auf mich.
There's a group of bullies that have been stealing from us. If we don't give them what they want, they beat us. I had a friend. All he was trying to do here was feed his family.
Hä? Ajo.
Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a lot of trouble. These thugs are part of a larger group that operates deep inside the magnesite mine. They control the lower levels.
Weiter.
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the latter, I know someplace you can start a little racket.
Ich werde mir diese Informationen zu Herzen nehmen. Einen schönen guten Abend.
What do you want?
Ich möchte in diesen Bereich
This
hinein.
area is restricted. Only people my friends and I like may enter. And I don't like you.
Wenn Sie mich etwas besser kennenlernen, mögen Sie mich vielleicht besser
You
leiden.
don't belong here. And I'm done talking with you. Leave now.
Es war mir eine Freude, meine Zeit mit Ihnen zu verschwenden. Jo. Ein großer. Ja, lesen.
With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking.
There is much here you do not understand, Janek. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Abenteuerdorf. Ich hoffe, ich habe es richtig ausgesprochen. Turedorf. Ich bemühe mich. Die lassen sich da überhaupt nicht von stören. Tore reicht. Wunderbar. Ja, Zugangscode eines Commanders. Da unten steht noch eine.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakiv has his way, we all will. Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
Unter, hast du selbst auch schon Star Trek Online gespielt?
The Remans know about this base? Impossible! Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record. Colonel has blood for this, but you can use it. You have what you need. Now please, leave me alone. The Tal Shiar...
Na gut. Ah, okay. Ich habe früher schon gespielt, aber ist auch echt schon ewig her. Und ja, es gibt halt einfach Missionen, die ich auch wirklich noch gar nie gespielt habe, wie jetzt die hier zum Beispiel. Von daher, ja, in Teilen spiele ich zum ersten Mal.
How did you find this place? What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation, but I have much to do and little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your tomb.
Okay. Romulaner Quest 3 ist ganz am Anfang, habe aber auch nur dunkle Erinnerungen daran, schon zu lange her. Flüchten Sie aus der Mine. Ich bin unterwegs. Den Typ noch quatschen.
My mind! What have you done to my mind?
Es gab ja eine Plage von Spionen des Tal Shiar, aber ich habe sie soeben ausgeräuchert.
Tal Shiar? I'm shocked. I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Say,
Taktischer Charakter, wie ich sehe, richtig toll. Einen recht schönen guten Abend alle zusammen. Hi, der Thinker. Lassen Sie die Lügen sein, Madran. Ich weiß, dass Sie wussten, wer und was dort unten war.
And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed, their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big business.
Wissen Sie etwas darüber, was Sie kürzlich entdeckten?
Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janik and Hakiv were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakiv mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience.
Weiter.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined.
Behandeln Sie diese Bergarbeiter gut, Madran. Sonst komme ich zurück. Namaste, kommst klar? Bin Biene aus Star Trek. Ja. Biene. Muss gerade noch mal überlegen. Biene, du warst die Riesenfrau immer, kann das sein? Ja, mein Stream ist heute auch nicht so ideal, aber ich glaube, das ist aktuell einfach der Situation geschuldet. Genau, die Riesenfrau im Vergleich zu meinem Charakter. Nee, einfach der Situation geschuldet, dadurch, dass ganz viele Leute Homeoffice machen und das auch teilweise in den Abendstunden machen. Ist halt einfach unser Internet Netz in Deutschland ist einfach nicht für so viel Auslast ausgebaut. Da hinken wir einfach noch weit hinterher. So, Schiffsbrücke besuchen. So, und jetzt sollte ich wohin? Bereitschaftsraum? Oh mein Gott. Ui. In meiner Liste sind allein schon 28 Streamer und da möchte ich gar nicht wissen, wie viele es insgesamt sind. Ja, unzählige. Wahrscheinlich vor allem für den Mittwochabend unzählbare. Ups, Moment. Was war jetzt? Shit, das habe ich nicht aufgepasst. Hm. Okay. Ja, dankeschön. Das Key anwenden. Okay. Passkey, aha, wird schon mehr. Was? Was? Eine unvollständige Zahlenreihe, die in Offiziers-IDs vorkommt, ergibt sich aus der Summe der zwei vorangegangenen Datei, wird von einer anderen Datei als Bezug genannt. Was? Ich verstehe es nicht. Ich verstehe es echt nicht. war jetzt die einzige Möglichkeit, ja wirklich Aufgaben nicht verstanden. So. So. Entschuldigung, meine Frau war kurz da. Okay. Bericht erstatten.
The Talshar records you recovered show that Hakib and his forces have been targeting the Remans for months. Obasek and his followers have been driven from their homes, had their ships destroyed, and their loved ones killed or imprisoned.
Heute.
Some might say that Obasek's campaign against the Talshar is just. However, Obasek was planning on using Thaleron weapons in the Bahar system, which would have killed hundreds of innocent civilians, as well as the Talshar cell there.
Mit allem eigentlich gerade nichts anfangen.
With revenge. Violence and fury only create. I have new missions. Congratulations, Captain. We know from the information. I have new missions for you.
Nehme ich einfach noch an. Diese Aufgabe ist auch komisch. Einfach alles, was geht, durchprobieren. Irgendwann ist der Text am Ende lesbar. Ja, bei den ersten dreien, die ich gelöst habe, war das kein Problem. Aber das letzte habe ich am besten Willen nicht kapiert. So. Hübsch. Ja, für heute war es das bei mir leider erstmal. Auch ich muss morgen wieder arbeiten. Deswegen ja, brauche ich auch ein bisschen meinen Schlaf. Wer weiß, wie oft meine Tochter heute Nacht mich rausholen wird. Lasst gerne ein Follow da, Tore. Wenn du möchtest, natürlich nur. Ansonsten, ja, ich wünsche euch einen schönen Abend. Hoffe, dass bei dir dein Spiel bald weitergeht. Ah, super. Vielen, vielen Dank. Ja, hoffe, dass bei dir bald weitergeht, Tore. Und ja, ich denke, was man jedem zu diesen Zeiten am ehesten wünschen kann, ist, bleib gesund. Oder bleibt gesund, ja, an alle gerichtet. Ja, mehr kann ich dazu im Augenblick nicht sagen. Das Wichtigste, was es momentan gibt, Gesundheit. Also, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ich weiß noch nicht, wann ich das nächste Mal stream. Guckt einfach rein. Ansonsten, Videos werden auch immer auf meinem YouTube-Kanal parallel hochgeladen. Also parallel, mache ich jetzt im Anschluss. Spätestens morgen früh ist es online. Macht's gut und gute Nacht und schlaft gut. Ciao.